Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Kicking things off with an eliminator match. Becky Lynch versus Jordynne Grace. Winner. If Jordynne Grace wins, she earns a title shot against Becky Lynch, and we're kicking things off. Becky Lynch in trouble as Jordynne Grace is wasting no time. Wasting zero time getting to the attack in this one. And now Becky gets up, waiting for the match to get started. And this has been rough start for Lynch as last Saturday she beat Rhea Ripley in a barn burner for the women's championship. And Grace, after losing to Ripley, is lining up to be first competitor in this reign. That slam from Jordynne Grace, one of the strongest women on the roster. Lynch back up. Oh, now Grace in trouble. Oh, armbar locked in. Able to get out of it. But definitely going to deal some damage to Grace in the long run here in this match. Another big kick as Becky starting to get fired up after the sluggish start due to the ongoing attack from Grace. Pin made. 1, 2, kick out. These are the kind of matches that can really make or break a competitor's run like Jordynne Grace. If she loses this match after the hot start, this could look really bad in her bid for a championship match. Especially got to take in the fact that Lynch is not fully healed. I mean, we saw the war that she went to with Rhea Ripley at Backlash. It was a brutal match that just both women giving everything their all. And Lynch now just kind of sitting there plotting. Don't know what she's thinking. Oh, went for a chop. Not going to connect. And Grace was looking for a spear, I think, but Lynch had it countered. You got to wonder, maybe the lack of time off is an advantage for Lynch, because, I mean, she's still in perfect ring shape. I mean, she just went, like I said, went to battle against one of the best. This might be light work for her. This is like a Major League Baseball player going to a minor league game on a rehab assignment for her. And Grace, still a young student of the game. As that armbar cinched in, will Grace tap out? Oh, again, really close, but she's able to fight out of it. This match has gone out of control for Jordynne Grace after the really hot start that had the crowd roaring. Now Grace baiting Becky Lynch to get back up. And hip toss gets Lynch to the ground. Throwing Becky to the ropes. Going to the top. Looking for the brain buster. Could that be it? Grace looking for the finisher. But Lynch has it countered. Wyndham swinging back towards Becky as she's looking for the man handle slam. That could be it. Hot start be damned. Becky Lynch beats Jordynne Grace to kick off Monday Night Raw. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the man down. Impressive shot from Becky Lynch. I mean, proved why she is one of the best you'll ever see. Survived that brain buster. And then very great timing with the manhandle slam, was able to conquer Jordynne Grace. And Grace now 0-2 in her first 2 matches in this series. It has not been a good start to her Universe Mode career. Fun match to start things off. We move on for Monday Night Raw as we have a promo from our new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. And the champ is in town. He's in ring gear today. He's talking about his absolute heater of a main event match that he had with Obafemi. He conquered the ruler. And kind of put... Oh! Bron Breakker of the Vision has arrived, making his Universe Mode debut. Bron, I mean, we know what he wants. He has his eyes set on that title. And Bron Breakker has just challenged CM Punk to a hardcore match. But CM Punk says, hell no. That is not like CM Punk. Saying no to the hardcore match, but... I mean, when have we ever seen CM Punk back down quite like that? And Zarya has arrived, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, looking for her first title defense of her, what hopefully is a very long reign. I mean, we're zooming through this show, not even 10 minutes in. We've already gone to the main event match. Big stark difference to the 30-minute, 40-minute long episodes we've been having recently. But very interesting. Why did CM Punk back out of that? That is what I want to know. The hardcore match was thrown out there. And Bron said no. He did not want it. And Zarya's opponent, former Intercontinental Champion, she has beaten the current Women's Champion right now in Becky Lynch. Maxine has shown tremendous growth in her career. Started from being just very, very green in the ring, but now is shown to be a pretty competent worker and is able to have a pretty surprising Intercontinental run. But what does she have in her bag that can defeat a monster quite like Zarya?
Introducing the challenger from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Zarya.
Women's Intercontinental title on the line in the main event of Monday Night Raw today. Big championship match as Zarya kicks off her reign. Zarya versus Maxine Dupree. Maxine goes for the handshake and okay. cordial start to the match. That is interesting. And now we kick off, and Zarya hits the lariat to kick things in the match. I think if you were to bet on this match, I'd have to say that Maxine is not the favorite to win this one. It has to be a pretty major underdog. I think the only thing that Maxine has over Zarya here is just the experience in ring. Because while Maxine probably has been wrestling not like way shorter career than Zarya in the long run, she's been in the majors, in the big main roster for a good couple years now. While Zarya is still very fresh to Monday Night Raw, still very fresh to the WWE audience. She spent the last 2 years of her career in the PC. I think that's where Maxine truly has the advantage, is just the experience. Not getting too starstruck and awestruck by the lights. Zarya looking to overcome that. Is nice suplex from Maxine. And Maxine looking pretty impressive to start things off, but like I said before, Zarya just absolute powerhouse in the ring. Really just stamina demon. I mean, we saw in that Intercontinental Triple Threat match that she just doesn't stay down. Saw it while she was going against really strong competitors like Roxanne Perez. I just showed no fear in her matches and just kept on getting back up. She also defeated Blake Monroe in that triple threat alongside Roxanne Perez. 2 very big names on the women's roster. 2 people that will probably be headlining the women's division in the next couple years. Zarya just showing that she can be just as impressive. Nice roll up. Got to the 2 count there. Oh, big pump kick. Takes down Maxine. Maxine's shown flashes in this match, but overall I feel like Zarya's been the main star. And she's looking for the German suplex. No. Backbreaker. Even worse, as that back's been getting targeted quite heavily by Zarya. And it's a pretty big spot to take out. I mean, if that back's hurting, there's not much you can do. As Zarya goes for the pin. 1, 2. I mean, the simplest of tasks, like kicking out of a pin, can become just so much harder with that bad back. Another slam. Still targeting that back of Maxine Dupree. I mean, over time, that's just going to get weaker and weaker. Spear from Zarya. But she's not done yet, firing up the crowd. Oh, man, baiting Maxine Dupree to get up, and this one might be over. Looking for the F5. No, Maxine has something left. Getting out of the F5. Zarya fights back. But that really threw off Zarya there. I think that match was almost in the bag. Michinoku driver gets the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5. Zarya is in shock right now. I mean, the Michinoku driver, Maxine surviving, and Ivan able to reverse the F5, really throwing Zarya for a loop here. I don't think she expected this match to go that long, and that could be where the advantage lies. She completely whiffs on that punch there. But Zarya went in, I think, expecting this match to be a 3-minute drill, but Maxine has turned this into more of a fight, turned this into a battle, showing they might be a little bit more even than we believed. Knee to the face of Maxine, throwing Dupree to the ropes. And Zarya, what could she be planning here? Hooks the arm. Oh, this could be bad. Got the choke locked in. Maxine fighting to catch her breath. This could be over. 1, 2. Kick out again by Maxine. Not done yet. But have to feel like it's getting close unless Maxine can really change the pace of this match to go to her fortune. Another spear blocked by Maxine. Zaria's thrown out for a loop. Went for the spear and got ducked. Oh, Maxine looking for the angle lock. Zaria screaming in pain. Has that ankle cinched in. Zaria looking for the ropes. Will she tap? Able to try and fight out of it. Getting the kicks in. But Zaria severely weakened for being held in that lock for so long. Favoring the ankle lariat to recover. Maxine is starting to show some life in this match. Zaria trying to kick it out of her. They both tumble out of the ring with the lariat. But Maxine back up. Pump kick. Takes down Zaria. Maxine has the crowd fired up. Could we be seeing the upset to end all upsets here? Maxine from the top. Double axe handle. Both meeting up in the ring. Oh, nice exploder. Or no, fisherman's suplex. Zaria, monkey flip, takes down Maxine. At the 4 count, no women showing any hurry to get back into the ring right now. And launching Maxine to the steps and ask Liv Morgan. That move is very effective. We get to the 6 count. Zaria might just be looking to settle for the count out here. Oh, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. I honestly might have been a move with how much Maxine's shown that she's not willing to stand down after the numerous attacks from Zaria. Pin made, though. This could be it. Kick out again. You had to know that one wasn't going to work. She didn't really do anything to warrant Maxine staying down. But this could be it. Looking for the F5. Maxine has no answer for this one. And despite the fight, Maxine, not enough to take down Zaria, who retains her first match. And a heater. An impressive first match for Zaria. Got over some learning curves that comes with being new to the main roster. But I think she's going to be a very complete wrestler and one hopefully hold on to this title for a long reign. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And it's time for a triple threat to determine #1 contender for Tiffany Stratton's world title. And first competitor in this match is the woman who almost beat her for that title at Backlash. She was quite close to being the current world champion. Hit the jaded onto Stratton, but Stratton kicking out at 2.9. Both women went through hell for that title. Both cut up on the same ring post in the match. Pretty interesting little fact. But now looking for another face-off against Tiffany Stratton if she can manage to win tonight's triple threat. And Naomi is back.
First, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
First time she's been seen since vacating the Women's World Championship. Was on probably the best stretch of her career before vacating that title. Now she's looking to become Women's World Champion here on SmackDown. And here comes Asuka.
Representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
The Kabuki Warriors at Backlash won the Tornado Tag Team Triple Threat. And now they are the Women's World Tag Team Champions. That's not enough for Asuka. That's not enough for the Kabuki Warriors. They want to run Friday Night SmackDown. They're sending out the Empress of Tomorrow. Try and get a shot at Tiffany Stratton's world title. First match of SmackDown. Big high stakes match. Naomi, Asuka, Cargill. All three very defining wrestlers of their era. Naomi came in during the Divas era and has kind of transformed into one of the top stars. Asuka, one of the biggest Joshi wrestlers, and then one of the biggest NXT women's wrestlers of all time. Had that amazing title run and the undefeated streak that she lost with Charlotte at WrestleMania. And then Cargill, one of the biggest stars of the current era of the women's division, despite some less than proven track record, I think, safe to say. But now Naomi waiting for Asuka to get up, but Cargill has something to say about that. Cargill and Naomi do have history. Naomi was the one that took out Jade Cargill for months, took months off her young career due to jealousy of Cargill and Bianca Belair's tag team title run. Oh, big kick from Asuka, cutting open Jade Cargill, most likely reopening the wound that Cargill suffered against Tiffany Stratton at Backlash. Oh, big chair shot to the head of Naomi. Is Cargill the first to bring out any weapons? Asuka went for the belly-to-belly, not gonna connect with the reversal from Cargill, but wow, nice gut wrench suplex. Naomi, springboard. Big kick to the face, gets the pin. Cargill too busy doing push-ups to kick out of this one. But Asuka is able to get up for Cargill. All through and back in the ring. Roll up. Going into the leg. Gotta watch out for that roll up that Asuka has. I mean, that's how she won the tag titles for the Kabuki Warriors. Is a simple roll up after Asuka hit, I believe it was a shiny wizard. Naomi, oh, rear view to Cargill. But here comes Asuka with the kendo. Now takes the pin while Cargill's woozy. But not that woozy. She's able to kick. Break up the pin, and now it's just Cargill and Asuka left to the ring as Naomi rolls out. Big senton, or sorry, Samoan drop. And now Cargill taking to that middle rope, but she just watch out because Naomi's back in the ring. Asuka rolls back in. 3-1 trading their own attacks, but nice escalator. Oh, wow. She needs to stop doing that. It has not worked yet this match. Oh, code breaker. But here comes Naomi. Wow. Stun dog billionaire. Naomi. Sunset flip, rolls up Asuka, but no, it's time to get the choke in. Cargill able to break up that pin, but oh, went for the kick. Asuka back up, able to reverse it, and oh, looks like Cargill's looking to hit Jaded, but Naomi has none of that. Big kick to take down Cargill. Asuka take down. But Naomi back up again. Springboard. Or not, sorry, springboard. Not kicks. I don't know where I got springboard from. I'm dumb. Naomi was looking. Hit maybe a Michinoku driver. Asuka reversed with a chop block. Oh, ref almost got in the way of that one. Big uppercut to Asuka to knock her down. But here comes Naomi with the sledgehammer. But Cargill luckily able to break that up before things got a little too violent in the ring. But now looking for the powerbomb. Naomi able to get the punches, kicks out of it. But here comes Cargill. Oh no, Asuka with the chair from behind. And these two facing off, but yeah, you can bring a chair to a fist fight. I think the chair is going to win. Now Asuka left to her own. Whoa, what could she be planning? Looking for the Asuka lock. Naomi's down. Will Cargill tap? Hanging on by a thread. Here comes Naomi just before Cargill was about to tap out of nowhere. But now Cargill's passed out. She is weak. And this is probably the best time for Naomi to capitalize. How's Cargill against the ropes? Oh. Hurricane Rana takes down Cargill. Going with the sledgehammers. Asuka slow to get up. If Naomi wants to do something, she's doing something now. Especially because Cargill's back up. Took too long to finish the fight. And now Asuka waiting in the wings. Nice. Uranagi, but back to the face. That's a home run for Asuka as Cargill rolls out to the ring. Oh, went for the spinning heel kick. Not going to get it. And Naomi dropping Asuka. Cargill going with the steps. Bringing the metal stairs into the match as multiple... Oh, wow! Drop kick from Naomi to Cargill. But that had to hurt Naomi as her own because she landed ass first to the steps, but not going to be enough as Cargill kicks out at 2. Stairs already rolled out of the ring. That was kind of pointless. But Naomi, the only one standing as Cargill's able to kick out. Asuka planted something. Top rope. Will this one connect? No, it doesn't. 0 for 3 on that move. DDT from Naomi. She turns her attention. Asuka, rear view! Rear view from Naomi. Cargill coming back to the ring. Gonna stop Naomi dead in her tracks. Cargill so far in this match is probably the least momentum as she's trying to get something going. Exploder suplex into the kick up. And she targets Asuka. No fear towards Asuka with the sledgehammer. That's a little surprising. Nice super kick from Asuka. Look at Asuka. Locking another Asuka lock is Naomi. Too slow to get to the pin as Asuka is your #1 contender. As the Kabuki Warriors look to move towards being the #1 team in WWE. Asuka, Tiffany Stratton is your next World Championship matchup.
Here is your winner,
Fun match, I'd say. But we move on. Here comes the bougie badass Lash Legend, making her in-ring debut this universe mode.
making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia,
Lash, one of the top prospects in NXT's developmental, now recently getting called up. I mean, just an absolute star in the making. Just, I mean, she is huge. Just a insanely tall, insanely muscular wrestler. I mean, that's just pretty easy to say and pretty easy to tell at first glance. As the world champion ran all over her.
At her
Another one of the many NXT call-ups in the draft, making her main roster debut. Tatum Paxley. Two women that can easily challenge for the U.S. title in the future, being held by Julia. So we got a bit of a showcase match for the two of them. Legend probably the favorite in this one. I think that's pretty safe to say. Roll up by Tatum, trying to get the quick win here. But I don't think that's going to work when you're going against someone as strong and as monstrous as Lash Legend. Went for the elbow. Oh, a little faint elbow. Oh, wow. Went for the big. What is going on here? Very innovative offense from Tatum Paxley. I think you can tell. One of the best pound for pound strongest wrestlers in WWE. I think people don't really notice and realize that just how strong Tatum Paxley is. He's broken numerous PC records. Real life current North American champion. And top rope springboard takes down Legend. So far, Paxley has shown considerable control in her debut. Went for the elbow drop, and that's where she slips up, and that's where the momentum changes. And when you lose momentum and you lose the control of a match to Lash Legend, it's pretty hard, if not impossible, to gain it back. Little splash to slow down Paxley, try and take out the breath of Tatum. Legend, I don't know what she was going for there. Didn't connect. Dragon Screw takes down Legend. And now Paxley able to try and get control back in this match with another drop kick. A lot of high octane moves to try and take down the Bougie Badass. I think that's the way to go. You got to go for these big stomps. You got to go for the big kicks, big splashes if you want to keep control, because you see there with the kip up, Legend can sneak back up on you just a matter of seconds. Paxley throwing for the ropes. Looks like Legend was going for another splash. Didn't connect quite fully as Paxley has Legend. Oh man, stretching out the back, using those ropes to her advantage. Oh, went for the blockbuster. Didn't work as Legend gets back up. Big elbow. Throws Tatum to the ropes. Never mind. Paxley throws Legend out. Big elbow from Legend. Paxley's just sitting there helpless now. Thrown to the post. Oh, wow. Big fist. And Legend just taunting over Tatum. Big kick, trying to swing momentum back her way. And Paxley drops a knee to the face of Lash. Things are starting to look Tatum Paxley's way in this one. This could be a huge upset. No! Quickly stuns Tatum. That's going to really hurt Paxley in the long run here. She needed that one. But takes things to the outside of the ring. Oh! climbing, and then the little senton to the back. Really just working down Legend methodically while still able to hit those big explosive moves to keep control. Big rest hold here. But Legend able to flip Paxley off, trying to see if all that accumulated in the win. Not even going to accumulate in a 1 count. All that through this match for pretty much nothing in terms of getting results. But what does Paxley do now? Big chop, big slap, and Legend back up. Been David versus Goliath, and so far Goliath not looking like the favorite in this, but I have a feeling that might be changing soon as Legend, oh no, the abdominal stretch to Tatum. Paxley, that cut her open, dropping the knee face first, and Legend, what could she be planning here? Whatever it was was short-lived, and Paxley springboard drop kick takes down Lash Legend. Just like that, she's back up and moving. Has Legend dazed. Strike to the back of the leg, but we're going back and forth. These two won't quit. Legend and Tatum Paxley putting on a heater tonight. And honestly, right now might be my match of the episode, because these two will just not quit. Been it all in the ring. And Legend picked up and slammed by Tatum Paxley. And there's the strength we were talking about. The cut on the eye. Not phasing Paxley one bit. Top rope. Drop kick. Goes for the pin. Hooks the leg. 1. Not enough. Paxley looking for the stretch of her own. Oh, man. This could be over. Creative offense from Paxley. Heel kick. Got the heel kick. Cuts open Legend. Lash being dragged into the middle of the ring to be away from any rope breaks as Paxley 450 standing. And Tatum looking. Takedown Lash. I don't even know what that is called. Oh my, this could be over. And Tatum Paxley with the upset of the century. But Legend is a sore loser. But Paxley putting the fight to her again, sending Legend out of the ring. I think Tatum Paxley has just made herself the favorite for that U.S. title. She has looked dominant against what is one of the most hyped wrestlers of all time. I'm just in shock that Paxley not only won that match, but dominated that match. But just like that, it's time for the main event. It's time to determine our tag team champions over on SmackDown. Hey, he's in the game. We're going to utilize him. Hop off.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team.
Why is she so far behind them?
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Candice LeRae at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
And enter the Judgment Day, multi-time tag champions.
Weight of 385 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor, JD McDonough, two of the most accomplished tag team wrestlers on the roster right now, which is pretty crazy to say when you realize they've only really been a tag team for last 2 years of their career, but they've made names for themselves on the roster. Ciampa, McDonough, two to start off this matchup. And we are underway. Championship match. Tag team titles, some of the most prestigious belts in wrestling. Many of the greatest wrestlers of all time have won these tag belts, including DIY and the Judgment Day. Two tag team champions as Balor's tagged in. So, two all-star matchup here with two of the best facing off. DIY, I think, had most of their success in the NXT brand back when it was still black and gold. Nice code breaker from Finn Balor. But still has shown success and on the main roster. Multiple, I think, 2 tag title runs, I believe, before Ciampa was released in real life. But he's in the game. We're going to use him, damn it. Ciampa might be in trouble here as, wow, nice tag work from Balor and McDonough. Two of them on the same page. Moonsault from McDonough as he's back in the match. And Ciampa's yet to be able to get tagged out as he's just been taking the assault from the Judgment Day. Judgment Day now on SmackDown after being on Raw for the last couple of years. Oh, nice neck breaker. Going for the pin, only going to get a 1 count. But so far, the Judgment Day hasn't seen much success. We brought it up, I think, every episode now, but Liv Morgan, probably the most embarrassing loss of all time. With the 1-minute match, losing via count out. I think just losing count of how many numbers there are until 10. We haven't seen or heard from her since she released a litany of tweets angrily complaining about the refs in that match. But I wonder when we will be seeing her again as Gargano. Nice senton takes down McDonough and then springboard moonsault, hooks the leg. 1, 2, kick out from McDonough. That was almost a very early win for DIY. Oh, Gargano brought into the ropes, but not going to do anything. As McDonough in trouble. Dodges the running Meteora. And now Gargano thrown to the ropes on the Judgment Day side, but he gets out of it too. Elbow to the face of JD. Oh, in for the suplex, but nice reversal. Able to just backflip out of that one. Great athleticism shown between Gargano and McDonough, two of the most underrated in-ring performers in WWE right now. I think a lot of the fans know how good they are, but I don't think WWE knows how good they are sometimes. Could maybe see them break away from their respective tag teams, see some singles runs from Gargano or McDonough in this timeline. Anything can happen in universe mode. We're going to change things up here. I mean, we've already seen with the mass NXT call-ups to really filter out the roster, give us some fresh matchups to kick off universe mode. But where else could we go from here? I mean, anything can and will happen, especially with how we like to book things here on this show as JD just flung Finn Balor like a cannon. That running headbutt, and now top rope elbow drop. Gargano in trouble. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 count though. Here we go. Balor baiting Gargano, and Ciampa just watching. I don't know why he's letting this happen. Oh, and there we go. Alright, I jinxed it. Now the two taken outside the ring, and that was short-lived for Ciampa as Balor just able to throw him out. And now Ciampa in the ring. He's going to have to get back in. Nice code breaker. Takes down Gargano. DIY are looking like chumps right now. I'm going to be honest. Had many opportunities to get out of that, but decided not to. Suplex from Gargano. Oh man! Venom offense from Gargano, trying to swing the advantage back their way. But it looks like he went for the super kick. Wow! Pele kick takes out Gargano as the chair removed from by the referee. Sorry. Gargano trying to swing the momentum. It's been back and forth. No what team has gotten a clear advantage since DIY started to heat up. Bringing in Psycho Killer. Tommaso Ciampa bringing in the running knee quickly to level out the playing field as Balor's pinned. Kick out at 1. Oh, man. Tag made. DIY. Both in the ring. Double back body drop to Finn Balor. Balor might be in trouble here. He's taking an array of hits from DIY. Pin made all the way on the far side of the arena. Got the legs on the ropes, but the referee didn't see it. Dirty pin, but Balor able to kick out of it in time. Gargano was looking for the DDT. Balor able to punch his way out of it. Trying to sling momentum back. Balor, I don't know what he was looking for. He might have been looking for the sling blade. Got countered. Gargano. Oh, no. Balor back up. Back and forth action as they bring it to the post. McDonough tag back in. And here we go. JD. Judgment Day looking for some double team offense of their own, if you will. And I will. Ciampa proving to be a bit of a distraction. Candice LeRae, as they're waiting for Gargano to get back into the ring. Maybe hope for a count out. Ciampa just waiting, hoping his teammate, his buddy, gets back up. Oh, McDonough went for the attack, little cheap shot on Ciampa, but Ciampa having none of the Spanish fly. As the referee's fixing the ring post, no referee to get the count. I mean, he's waiting for so damn long. That was like 5-6 seconds. This referee's an idiot. That match was over with the Spanish fly. But now Gargano gets second win. DDT takes down McDonough. But quick tag. In comes Balor while Gargano was distracted. Oof. Drops the shoulder on the knee. Gargano not phased by the quick tag. Able to keep slinging momentum his way. Big stomp from Gargano. Taken to the outside. JD not doing anything to fight this. And Gargano now fights off JD. Went for the slingshot spear, but just completely missed the target. And I think Gargano's a little embarrassed as he's quick to tag out, but meat in the middle. Gargano. Ciampa, looks like they both had that. The meat in the middle, but JD there to break up the pin. But the Psycho Killer looking to become tag team champions. Went for the running knee. Balor able to dodge. Big knee knocks out Balor. And DIY is rolling in this one. Ciampa takes Balor to their side. Drops the elbow. And things are starting to look really bad for the Judgment Day. Sling blade from Ciampa. Ciampa. Oh, backbreaker. Knees just targeting the spine of Tommaso. That'll affect you for the rest of the match when he hit it as flush as Balor did there. Oh, got the elbow. And Balor slinging momentum back. Oh no. Trying to crank the neck of Tommaso's. Getting pretty desperate to get tagged out of this match as he's starting to get really, really tired. Big knee though, he's not going to show it. Out of nowhere, a little burst of energy from Psycho Killer Tommaso Ciampa. Hip toss. Balor with the running. Boots to the face as he's looking for the springboard maneuver. Coup de grace! Springboard coup de grace. Gargano has to come in to break it, but it might be too late. No, in the nick of time, able to break up the pin. But Ciampa is down. He is hurting right now as they're going to bring in JD, it looks like. Oh no, what is Balor planning? Runs. Big chop. Could be looking for another drop kick. If I were Balor, I'd go for another coup de grace. I think he had Ciampa beat there, but he's letting Ciampa catch his breath, and I don't know if that's the smartest move. Even bringing in JD would be a big help here, and he took too long. Ciampa reverses it. Reverse DDT. Why is he not desperate to go tag in Gargano? He is. Now here comes McDonough. Gargano, McDonough facing off. Oh man! They're the backbreaker. Reverse DDT. Ciampa still deciding to take this one all on his own. I don't know if that's the right move though, if I'm being honest. Into DIY's corner, but instead of making the tag, Gargano still stays waiting. Is McDonough able to kick out of whatever Ciampa was planning? And Judgment Day still hold the momentum in this match as Ciampa's brought out of the ring. McDonough went for another cheap shot, and again 0 for 2 on cheap shots. But here comes Ciampa, able to catch his breath, and he's back in. Taken to the top rope. Top rope, knee, drops down on JD. That rhymed. Now, Gargano finally tagged back in. And, oh, wow! Nice tag team action as Gargano gets a cheap shot on Balor. But here comes JD. Tornado DDT on the apron. Drops Balor. The most intense move of the match thus far, but here comes JD. All four men sprawled out outside the ring. Went for that big heel kick. Doesn't connect as Gargano stays up. Two legal men in the match working each other outside the ring. JD brought back in. Ciampa down. Balor down. Gargano baiting JD to get back up. What is he doing? Now at an 8 count. And sides against whatever. What the fuck is Gargano thinking? There we go! Slingshot spear! This time it connects! This match has been going on for ages, if I'm being quite honest. But that's tag team wrestling for you. Oh, man. Another running knee. The two working together quite well. Pin. Dirty pin at that one. Kick out at one. How is McDonough still up? Two working together. Might be looking for another meet in the middle. Balor going to come in to break up the pin. Quiet. Oh no, he's distracted. He's distracted. It's over. Ciampa able to distract Finn Balor. And just like that, DIY are your tag team champions. Let's look at how they got there. Man, what a match. A lot of high-octane tag team action. But in the end, the meet in the middle connected to McDonough. Balor wasn't able to get there in time. And DIY are your tag team champions. What a match. What a match. And what a way to end Friday Night SmackDown. What a way to end Universe Mode for the night. Been a fun hour of wrestling. We'll see you next week. Good night.